There is a voice, one you've heard every day of your life. It narrates, argues, worries, fantasizes. A constant companion. But have you ever stopped and asked, who's actually speaking? This voice never sleeps. It talks when you're in line at the store. When you're driving in silence. When you're lying awake at 3 a.m., staring at the ceiling. It fills every pause, every crack in your day with noise. And we believe it. We let it define us. But what if that voice isn't you? What if it's just a sound, like the wind outside or the ticking of a clock? Background noise you've confused with identity. Ancient mystics, long before the age of machines and algorithms, knew something we've forgotten. They spoke of a witness, a silent observer behind the stream of thought, the true self. They warned us, if you never question the voice, it becomes your master. We live in a world where inner silence is nearly extinct. We're surrounded by stimulation, but it's the noise inside that holds us captive. That inner monologue, constant, dramatic, reactive, is like an untrained beast. One moment it's building castles of hope, the next it's tearing them down in panic. It creates problems that don't exist. It solves none of them. Have you ever noticed how the voice says something and then contradicts itself? How it worries about the future, then obsesses over the past? It's not consistent. It's not logical. It's not even kind. And yet, we let it run the show. Now imagine this, what happens when you stop engaging? When you simply watch, instead of participate? A strange thing begins to unfold, a space opens between you and the voice. A pause. A gap. In that stillness, something ancient stirs. You realize, you are not your thoughts. You are the space they appear in. This space, this awareness, it's not emotional, but it's not cold either. It's vast, neutral, endlessly observing. It has seen every version of you, the one who laughed, the one who cried, the one who nearly gave up. It has never flinched. Thoughts rise like clouds in a stormy sky. Some are beautiful. Others are terrifying. But the sky is untouched. Always. And yet, most of us live trapped in the clouds. We argue with them. We chase them. We build our entire sense of identity out of vapor. But when we step back, when we stop reacting, we return to the sky. Awareness doesn't yell. It doesn't demand your attention. It simply waits. Like a sacred temple that's always open, but rarely entered. So who are you, really? You are not the voice. You are not the story. You are not the emotions that rise and fall. You are the one who watches them all. The silent presence that was there before your first thought, and will remain after your last. Some call it the soul. Others call it consciousness. The ancients called it the seat of the self, the place where truth lives, untouched by time. This is not an idea to believe. It is a truth to experience. Try this, the next time your mind speaks, don't argue. Don't answer. Just listen. And then, listen to the one who's listening. That stillness? That's you. That peace beneath the storm? That's you. And once you've seen this truth, even for a moment, you can't unsee it. The voice will return, louder, maybe more desperate. But now, you'll know the difference. You are not your thoughts. You are the one who hears them. And in that knowing, begins your freedom. If this video resonated with you, share your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever felt as if your voice and your mind contradict one another? Let's start a conversation. And if you want to explore more insights about the mind, hit that subscribe button. We're just getting started.